It's Fire for Hire Tuesdays, 7 p.m. till 8:30 p.m. and we've got some of the biggest talent in Southend on sea right now. Robyn and Tiago, hello.
Hey, how
are
you?
Doing?
Good, you? All good.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you for
Tiago,
having
getting
us.
closer, man. Getting closer.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
now?
that's better.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, man. I've been following your music for about a year now because it was around this sort of time last year that we had you down and you performed for us as well.
Was that Don't Worry?
Yeah, that was Don't Worry.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was relationship, should we say. We built a relationship there.
Yeah, we're bonding organically.
Bonding. Bonding, yeah.
That's the foreign side coming out.
If you don't know about Robyn and Tiago, you can find out more on Instagram, just at Robyn Tiago, Twitter as well, and of course, please go and follow their movement on YouTube. It's just type in Robyn and Tiago, and all their videos are all there, available to watch. Brand new music. New music has been released as well. We're going to play it today's show. Paisana, which is featuring the likes of F-Don and Ags. And Ags is local talent as well.
Local talent too, yeah.
Yeah, Basildon.
Shout out to F-Don, shout out to Ags.
Yeah.
They went hard on the track.
Yeah, they killed it.
They done justice too.
No, you all killed it, honest. You all done it, you all done it, you all done it. And the release of the video was out today. Released at 5 p.m. on Link Up TV. I've watched it twice, 3 times already, you know, in the background whilst I was doing these interview papers, because you've been sending me loads of stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I've just got loads of, loads of questions. Loads of questions. Are you ready for the pop quiz, yeah?
Go on.
We're going to be ready for the pop quiz.
We're ready.
Alright, okay. I want to talk to you about Paisana and reason why you chose that track for your recent release. Understandably, the producer is actually from the States.
It is indeed, yeah.
He's from the States. The lyrics say, oh, paisana. What does that mean, man, paisana?
Paisana means undercover police.
Yeah.
In Latin, like in Portuguese, Spanish, Italian, we call it Polícia la Paisana. So every time you hear that word, you know, like there's someone there in plain clothes to get someone.
Alright.
Paisana, we're calling for backup.
Paisana, get down to favela, they're calling for backup.
Yeah.
They're wishing I act up.
There you go.
But I got my manners.
There you go. And we're going to be playing that live on air in about 8 o'clock for the drop. And we're going to talk a bit about your mixtape as well, Kiss and Tell.
Yeah.
So you ready for that?
We're ready.
You ready for that?
Yeah.
But we're not going to go into it straight away, because we're going to talk about a lot. We got Know Your Worth.
Yeah.
Well, that's the mixtape with Kiss and Tell. Sorry, I got that wrong.
The mixtape is Know Your Worth, and our label is Know Your Worth.
And our clothing line is Know Your Worth as
That's
well.
it. We got things to talk about.
Is that on the hoodie? Is that on your hoodie? I can see it.
Yeah, Know Your Worth.
Yeah, that's dope.
And
Like
the
a
denim
jacket.
jacket as well.
Alright. Okay, I'll see you guys.
A brand new clothing range will be coming soon. But like I said, we've got so much time in the show. We're going to get ourselves comfortable. I'm going to do a bit more of the mixing session, so you guys can sort of, prepare for this. Prepare for this. It's hot in here. We've got Paisana coming up soon as well. And we're going to talk about a few bits of recent movements from yourselves in LA.
Yeah.
With Stephen Dorff. With a track named Bleed Red.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, we got that coming up as well. We understandably with that track, it was in loving memory of Andrew Dorff, which, like I said, we're gonna bring that up. So
Yeah.
just be ready, my man. Be ready, Robyn and Tiago, you ready? Yeah?
We're ready.
We've got this one coming in right now, Stevie Stone, featuring BD Bandino. This one's whipping up. Funky Essex, at Funky SX. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, you know what to do. Style and status at DJ Andy_A and Bobby with an I.
Yes, hashtag style and status.
Damn right. Mixtape thing right now. Robyn and Tiago. They're inside the building.
Paisana, get down to favela, bandanas. Paisana, they come in.
Robyn and Tiago with Paisana. New movements, which I would like to talk about right now, because that is out today. Brand new video, which was shot in Canvey, right?
Yes.
Or is it supposed to be remote?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevy Island.
Canvey Island,
In
Canvey
a
Island.
studio.
Damn right, supporting the Essex still. What
Yes.
made you choose Canvey though? Come on.
Shout out to Angel. He has a sick camera. He's got 6 skills. He had a studio. It was all ready. We had the idea, and he had the resources and the skill to do it. So
Okay.
it's like, Angel, you're the
You know
man.
him?
Yeah, I know Angel.
Yeah.
I know Angel very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a 6 studio.
Yeah, he has got a 6 studio, man. Shout out to him and Gory too, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Them guys, they put in the work, man.
Yeah, exactly.
They do
Yeah,
bits
yeah,
right now.
yeah, they
You
are.
get what you give.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
You also teamed up with artists F-Don and X. I mean, F-Don's from London way, isn't he?
Yeah, F-Don is from London based. I met him in Luton when I was still in 6th form or something.
Okay.
I met him because that was the first studio I had. Back in Luton, in my garage, we used to have like a studio, so all the rappers used to go in and out. Like my garage was like a hotspot. So me and him were always bonded. So how do you say again?
Bonded.
Yeah. And you know it is, and then
It's
from
a
then.
Portuguese accent, bro.
Yeah.
It
cool,
is,
it's cool.
Like Latino hombre.
Yeah.
So from then, like, we just, like, was sick, we always get along. So he went to do his own thing, I went to do my own thing. 2 years later, we just like, oh bro, he's ready, I got it ready, so he just jump in. And then Ags, how did Ags come about? Tell him, Robyn.
Yeah, I've known Ags for a little while,
Okay.
and just asked him. I sent him a track. I said, "Do you want to jump on it?" And he said, "Yeah," and that was it.
Yeah, 'cause
Axe is
he's-
cool,
He
man.
killed it.
Yeah, he did.
He's a sick
I spoke
artist.
to him yesterday about it. Actually.
Did you?
I said,
Yeah.
I hit up the remix. It was like, yeah.
Yeah. I want to hear that. I really want to hear
I'll
that.
play it to you. Don't
Trust
worry.
me.
Yeah.
I got you guys.
Don't hide it in the chair.
Bobby brings fire. Understandably as well, Jaya Koza is going to be jumping on that with you.
Yeah, I was just speaking to him. He's on his way.
Yeah.
He's on his way with it, man. So
Okay.
we should have that by the end of the week.
I'm
Hopefully.
excited. You got to send it to me when it's
I
done.
will do. Trust
Also
me.
mentioning on that note, you can actually download the instrumental via YouTube, which is a link there. So artists, if you are listening right now, you can jump on that flow with Robyn and Tiago. So,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
The idea was like, you were there when I wrote the track, Andy. Like,
I know,
it was just like, we're just jamming, we were vibing. In 2 hours he came along and we had so much fun. So I just wanted people to have as much fun to write a verse to that as I had it. Just have fun, bro. That's what it's all about.
I had fun.
You see it?
That's the main thing.
It is a fun track. I mean, I still remember that. Especially out to Callum as well. Out to Callum.
Yeah.
Man like Callum. I haven't spoken to him ages though. I haven't spoken to him ages.
He's working hard, I think.
He's working hard,
Yeah.
working hard. Right, Robyn and Tiago, you ready for this?
We're ready.
Ready for this? All right, okay. What I really want to know from you guys is the reason why you come together. How did that happen, How did that happen?
Well, we were introduced by a good friend of ours.
Alright.
He just invited me out for a friend's birthday, which happened to be T's birthday.
Yeah, my 21st birthday,
21st birthday?
yeah.
Yeah.
Was that a while back? Or is that top, is that
What you
top,
saying? I'm on. I used the beard.
is that top secret, yeah?
A couple of
No,
years ago.
don't worry about it. No, but
No,
I'm
man,
still
don't
young.
worry,
I'm
it's
still
okay.
young.
Both
Still far from the 30s. Let me tell you that.
Trust me, you both look good. Both look stars,
Thank
like
you.
stars. So yeah, is that what it is then, yeah?
He introduced us at a dinner kind of thing, and yeah, we basically hooked up from there. He was a producer, I was a singer, I was a solo artist at the time, and he said, you guys should link up, and he was producing my solo career at the time. So that was,
Okay.
yeah.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah.
you are a producer yourself as well, Tiago. I mean,
Yeah, like.
I always say to people, I've seen your bits, man. I always say to people that Tiago is one of the best I've seen.
Yeah.
He
Thank
is.
you, bro. You're making me blush.
And her as well. Yeah, he's going all red inside, funky.
Yes.
It's true though, man. I remember coming to yours last year.
Mm.
Because that's when I
Yeah.
first met you guys. And you were showing me some bits and pieces there. And like, yeah, man, the production is fire.
On
Like, it's
point.
It is on point.
Yeah.
Safe, bro.
That's
Appreciate
why we got him on the show, man. 5 hour
Exactly.
Tuesdays.
Exactly.
They're not just artists, man. They got the producer as well.
We deal with the best up and coming. We don't just deal with the mediocre.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So,
Just.
listen. The best. Yeah, so, yeah, man.
And they're in your hometown, people. You need to go and follow these people at Robyn Tiago. It's not Robyn and Tiago. is
No,
it?
it's just Robyn Tiago.
Yeah, okay, we got that. So
Alright.
anyway, on that note
Correction.
of their beats and your genre, I mean, what would you say your genre is? I mean, I know you've got so many different flows, and then you got your urban side, and then you got your commercial side. But what would you say?
It's like this, right? Like if you take music away from me, like I'll probably just be a very depressed person. Like that's all I do. That's us. We do music. So if you give us something that is hard, is the trap beat is hard. Like obviously it's gonna take me back to some memories of probably where I'm from, and I'm gonna just go and spit out all the experience I had in my life. If someone just passes by an acoustic guitar, as long as the chords are right, we're gonna jump on it. If it's good music, we're gonna jump on it.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. I think this urban is like, cause where we come from, and so that's basically. And I don't think it has nothing to do with even race. I think it's more to do with where you come from, what's your experiences in life, what made you who you are today. You know. So that's basically it. We really stick to making good music.
And now talking about your chord, I remember you vaguely saying that G minor. Is that what you look for?
No, I got a few ones. I can't tell them all, but like I do like the D sharp minor. Like I'm not gonna say all of them, but I like some white and black keys all together, mad chords that people like trying to catch it up and trying to replay, and it's hard. But yeah, because if the chords are right, you can literally build like 10 songs on top of that one song, different melodies, different songs. It's all about the chords, you know, that fits your range, and obviously you've got a female in the group.
That's it.
So you need to think, okay, my range, what's going to bring the best out of us, you know, so.
Well, even with the album, so even with paisana as well, like, both your voices connect, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, whoa, that's different, that's different.
I noticed that listening to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, just, like, it's the build-up, do you know what I'm saying? Then by the time you get to the second hook, it's like, oh, yeah.
There's always something different coming on. The second one is different than the third, and so
exactly.
on.
And I like that. Like I like progression
It's
in
a
a track.
progression, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Definitely.
Fully fluent.
You can't give it all away in the beginning, can you?
No, you can't, man. You have to. Build it. You have to.
It's like a plane journey.
Exactly.
Well, that's where you both work together. I mean, you got bars, but you sing more, don't you? But you got a fabulous voice.
Thank you.
Fabulous voice. So have you, Tiago. Do you know what I'm saying? You got a fabulous voice as well.
Oh, thank you. No, thanks.
But that's it. That's where you can just collab. And
Don't get it twisted. He could sing as well.
I know.
I've heard him sing, man. No,
It's all coming on the next single.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
it's on the next
are we
single.
allowed to plug that yet?
It's coming. It's coming.
A little patience.
We'll just leave that there. That there is more coming.
Yeah.
2018, loads to come from Robyn Tiago. Also, I'd just like to mention as well, I mean, in the scene of the music, I mean, you need a manager. Have you got a manager right now?
No, we're completely independent at the moment.
Okay, so you just work it with yourself?
Yeah, we're signed under our own label, which is Know Your Worth. We have someone that's mentoring us in the States, which you mentioned earlier.
Shout out to Steve Dorff.
Shout out to Steve.
Yeah, talking about Steve Dorff, I mean, he actually produced Bleed Red, didn't he?
Yeah, he produced it, and his son, Andrew, who unfortunately passed away, he wrote that song as well, so it's very close to our heart.
And that's got a very different feel to it, hasn't it? I mean, you're basically telling the world to listen.
Yeah.
To listen to the world and what's really going on behind the scenes. Of poverty and stuff like that, isn't it?
And that we're all the same, we're all equal, no matter what
Exactly.
we've been through, where we come from, we all bleed red, we're all the same, that's it.
Yeah.
You know?
I'd just like to mention as well, people, if you want to go and find that video on YouTube, you can. Just type in Robyn and Tiago, Bleed Red. I want to mention the quote of the day because that really touches people, I'm telling you, I'm sure it does. I want to read that out. He goes, at the end of the video, Bobby, listen. We can't change the world, but together we can make it a better place. If it be the change we wish to see, be kind always, for love conquers all.
Yes.
Wow. And who wrote that? Was that you?
I did. I love quotes.
Yeah.
I'm really into my quotes.
It's something like at the end of every video, like we always come up with our own quotes that are meaningful to us, and yeah, like was it paisana? You know my friend until you defend me on my absence. Loyalty is everything.
Yeah.
Loyalty is everything. 100%.
That's something that we go by very strongly.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Talking about the quotes and stuff like that, and moving into your clothing brand, which is coming soon. You have one jumper on at the moment, don't you? Know Your Worth.
And the
And my
t-shirt, a
denim
little
jacket
t-shirt
as
as
well.
well.
Oh, you're
I
dead.
don't think you've seen this one, Andy. This
I haven't
is like
seen
a
that.
new
That's all
piece.
glitzy and that.
Yeah.
Do you know what? That
This is a
nice.
new piece right
Yeah.
here, and then on the back, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
with
can
the
see it.
diamond of the
Can the camera
with
see
the
it?
crown on
No, I
top.
can
Yeah.
see it. What my question is that coming in men's?
Ooh, I I only did a woman's one, but now you've said that, it
Gotta
can.
appeal to the men too.
We make it happen.
I love denim, that's why.
Okay,
So,
we'll see what we can do.
alright.
We make it for you, Bobby.
It's music to my ears, man.
So when is that being released? Is that confidential or?
We're so excited about this. We're working on all the different designs at the moment, but soon, this year, at some point in this year, it will be dropping.
Yeah.
So I'm so
brilliant.
excited. I think everyone's going to love it. We've worked so hard on all
Trust
the
me.
ideas and designs and bringing people on board and stuff. So
And is it going to be on your website? You're going to build a website on that
yes,
as well,
it
yeah?
is going to be on the website.
Is it just going to be all the W's dot?
All
Robyn
that is
Tiago?
processing right now. Yeah. All the website's been building. Everything's is just the final process to put it all together, and it will be soon, really soon, out
Yeah,
on the
it's on
website.
robynandtiago.com.
Yeah.
The mixtape will be dropping this year. We're obviously gonna do a tour at the end of the year, and then obviously the merchandise will all be there as well, like exclusive one, like so you can have
All the
something
people to
memorable.
buy and represent.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not even representing him. It's a good brand. I think that looks great.
Know your worth.
Yeah. Damn right. I just want to, before we drop the next track, which is going to be Paisana, I just want to say some advice from yourselves that you would have for any inspiring artists out there.
I would say, first of all, know your worth and just believe in yourself no matter what. Just work so hard, and no matter what anybody says, just don't listen, just work hard, believe in yourself. And also that, we're always here, we've got our social media, we're very active to followers, so if anybody wanted any information or advice, we're always here to talk as well, because it's hard, it's not an easy
And
thing.
you're understandable people as well, and very nice people. So
Thank
that's a hot thing right now, isn't it?
Yes.
It's not about being horrible.
No.
No.
It's about being outgoing.
Exactly. There's a lot of artists, especially in South End. They look up to me and Andy for advice. Do you know what I'm saying? And just guidance, because they see what we're doing, and we could be the horrible ones and turn around, just get on with it, sort of thing. But that's not how you move forward. Do you know what I mean? So it's important with people like you guys. You're doing loads of things. You've got your merchandise coming. You've got your singles dropping. You're dropping, very positive messages in your videos and stuff like that. So it's nice to reach out to people that probably follow your movement.
Come on.
And and
Exactly.
just get a bit of advice.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Well,
I
it's
think it's
actually-
important.
I was saying to you and Bobby, I said, there's a lot of artists around here, and we see talent in everyone. Because everyone's got a talent. Believe in yourself, a talent is there, but it's just
Exactly.
not out yet. Do you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So, boom.
Definitely.
That's
Everyone
it.
is underdog before they made it.
Exactly.
Everyone was
Thank
the
you.
underdog.
Everyone started somewhere.
Right.
You just forget, like, you throw shade on people on the way up. When they up, you're gonna need them.
Exactly.
That's gonna be awkward, bro.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
We
awkward.
rise
Yeah.
by lifting others, like point blank, that's
Exactly.
it.
100%.
I like that.
100%. Right, guys, do you want to introduce your newest track, which is out now? Come on, we want to give this a plug.
Robyn and Tiago, Paisana, out now, literally in all major stores. Go and get it. Video just dropped 5 p.m. today on Link Up TV. Bah! Know your worth and the A, Bobby.
It's only at 5 p.m. today, so yeah, go and view that, stream that, share that. You know what to do, Robyn and Tiago. Wow.
Paisana, Paisana.
Yeah,
Glad you
You
liked
got me
it.
on camera.
go on. Sounded crystal clear, that one. Thank you for bringing that track to us. Just thank you for that.
Thank you for having us here.
Bobby, what do you think of that track, bro?
Sick.
I love it, man. You know I love it, man. So Andy's heard my verse. He knows what's about to happen.
I'm dying to hear that thing, man.
Listen, when you hear beats like that, you don't play no games. You don't play no. There's no slowing down.
Play it straight.
You go as hard as you can go. You know what I'm
100%.
saying?
The
So,
content's there, the
Yeah.
hook is there.
Yeah.
Just tell your experience about them, Paisanas.
Yes.
Paisana.
Yeah. Yeah. Trust me.
For those who don't know, Paisana means undercover police in Latin. Any Latin spoken country.
Because you're originally from Portugal, aren't you?
Portugal, yeah, but it's from South America, all the Spanish, Brazil. We got some in Africa, some in Asia. Like, they know, when they hear Paisana, they know what time it is.
They're running.
So with that track, is that released as a single, or are you actually adding that to an EP, or?
That's gonna come on our mixtape. That is like we say, you were there when we wrote the track, which is like we got sidetracked to make a side track.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So that's like something just for the fans. Like literally, thanks for the fans as well. They've been so supportive. Like
Everyone's
tweeting,
been
like
so
yeah,
supportive.
amazing. Yeah,
It's been amazing.
So
nothing but love.
So to grab that extra more of your fan base, how can people find you on the social medias?
Robyn Tiago. So that's Robyn and then Tiago. Tiago.
So what's next? What's next for Robyn and Tiago? Come on, I want to know this. People want to know this.
I mean, we don't want to give too much away.
Well, don't give it all away to me. And you can tell me after the show when we have some food.
Yeah.
The first thing Tiago said to you, "You hungry, Andy?" Yeah, bro.
I've been in the studio all day. You know what it is. You don't even think of food when you're working on something you love until you're actually driving. It's like, I'm really hungry now.
Yeah.
Studio grind.
You know that. So come on, let us know about your upcoming. What's coming down? What's going down?
So recently we have been out in LA filming a new single that's about to drop in the next month called Kiss and Tell, produced by Steve Dorff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about this one.
Crazy!
It's like urban pop, I'd say.
Urban pop, yeah?
Yeah.
And what sort of crowd are you grabbing for that? The younger
Everyone.
crowd? Everyone. You're just
Everyone.
basing for everyone.
So
Yeah.
it's something for the charts.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we
Definitely.
like, man.
Yeah. It's more commercial,
Yeah.
I'd say. Yeah.
100%. I've heard the track as well.
Mhm.
That's
Have
That's
you
the
seen
first
the
thing I said to her, I was
video?
like, that'll grab the crowd, especially the US. The States,
Yeah,
definitely
there's a
got
big
that.
market for that. Have you
Yeah.
seen the video, Andy? I don't know if I've showed you.
I think I've seen a little preview of it. I think you sent me it via WhatsApp.
Yes, I think so.
You did show me it. Did you show me it?
I think
Vinny Verga is in it, so you see.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. Out to
Yeah.
Vinny Virgo actually. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout
I have
out to
seen it.
Vinny.
I have seen it.
Yes.
Right, yeah. Good reminder there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from my point of view, Bobby. Mhm.
All right. I need
That's
to hear
it.
this track, man. Yeah.
That's it.
we'll give you a little exclusive at the end.
All right.
Yeah,
I like that. I like
and
that.
after that we got singles coming. The mixtape itself, we're literally like finishing a few features, finishing a couple mixings, and finishing about 4 to 5 tracks maximum. So a couple months will be out, so you guys can enjoy all the good music. We got definitely there something for everyone.
Yeah.
You ever thought about releasing anything on vinyl, you guys? Your album when it comes.
The mixtape, yeah. Well, I've been thinking about it, and it's something I'm still looking at. I'm looking at
I
it.
can imagine in the middle right there where you got to plug it into the pull it on the turntable.
Yeah.
Just that logo, know your worth. Boom.
Mhm.
A and B side.
Mm,
know that.
mm.
You imagine.
You know, Andy's,
Red vinyl,
Andy's
clear
a
He
vinyl.
loves his vinyl.
Yeah,
like,
he's
Oh,
the
yeah.
From
Andy
day
is
one.
the vinyl
Mm.
specialist.
Yeah.
I want
definitely.
that
We-
signature as well for his.
I mean,
Like that,
we're listening to vinyl when we're creating paisana. You remember?
I tell you what, there's some sort of spiritual access from that vinyl, especially if it's old. Because it's been places, loads of people have touched it. That's how I believe.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
So
saying?
guys, we went to eat. Was it like Saturday? And before we ate, this guy was buying vinyls.
Yeah.
Literally, like, he was like, yeah, I'm just buying 2 vinyls, man.
Bought a little bit of dancehall actually.
Yeah, some.
Did you find anything good as that shop in Brick Lane though? You found everything in that shop.
Yeah, there was a lot. I can't remember what it was called.
JME, you found Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, the
you
Jamie
found
instrumentals and that.
there's Kendrick Lamar there,
Mm.
all in
Schoolboy.
vinyl.
Huh?
The Schoolboy Q as
Schoolboy
well.
Q, that's the one I bought. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one's a hard vinyl. I actually played that last night, didn't I?
yeah.
Because
you
we was,
did,
in,
you
we was in
did,
deep mode. You know when you're in that deep mode of
Mm.
producing something.
Mhm.
And then JMC was like, Andy, go deep. And I was just like, all right then. And I made some sort of G-rap stuff. Yeah, it was a bit...
But it sounds good though.
yeah, you like
Yeah,
it? All right.
yeah.
Bobby London, you're going to be on that then, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's sweet. We've got that.
Why
Anyway,
not?
back to Robyn and Tiago. We've got like 15 minutes left of the show. We're just going to go down with a mix in. And just like to say thank you very much for coming to Fire for Hire Tuesdays.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Much appreciated.
Damn right. Right, Funky SX. This one coming in right now is Joanna Lucas featuring Chris Brown. Track entitled Stranger Things, as you can tell in the background. Have you seen Stranger Things, Robyn and Tiago?
Yes.
You have,
No.
yeah?
Yeah.
And you can tell that. The beat.
I can't hear because T's got the
Oh,
headphones.
damn right. Go on, look. Put the
Damn.
headphones. Go on.
Oh, yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear
It's a
that.
bit creepy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's creepy. It's creepy. But it gives it an
I
edge.
like that.
And what was it, on Sunday, I actually found that they're actually bringing out a season 3, 4, and there's a 5 apparently in the making. Well, producing,
Yes.
should I say. So,
Okay.
yeah, there's going to be a lot more Stranger Things. So I just wanted to give that a plug because I like it so much.
That's nice.
But
I need
before
to
we
catch
drop
up
this,
on that. I haven't seen it.
you need to watch it, man.
Yeah, you need to catch up.
I'm hibernating in the studio, man.
I
I'm
know,
a studio monster.
I'm slacking too, don't worry. All I do is sit in the studio and go to work. That's it. So I need to catch up as well, don't worry.
Let's see.
Yeah, so if you don't watch it because it's good. It's on Netflix, damn right. Robyn and Tiago, please go and follow them. Instagram, Twitter, Robyn Tiago, ROBYN, and then Tiago with just the I, because I always get the H mixed up.
Yes.
I blame, honestly, like the Apple iPhone.
Are you blaming that on the spell?
Blame it on the auto-correction.
It is, it does it. I pray to that, But yeah, please go and follow that movement. We're going to go straight in the mix until the end of the show. We've got 20 minutes left, so yeah. Straight on mixing. Sonny Green straight after. Bringing some bullets to the stage. We like that. Funky Essex. Let's go.
They tryna take my modesty, bitch tryna leave. Now honestly, these men got no loyalty. Like